Evening. So yeah, I'm not up a mountain for once, or in a field. I'm in London, and today we're playing a game of how long can James go before he kills a tourist. Yeah, I realise I'm technically a tourist because I don't live in London, but you know, actual tourists, really annoying, get in the way, too many of them. Anyway, the reason I'm here, I thought I would come down to do some nighttime photography and show you how well these work. And you're probably thinking it's a plain bit of glass. They're actually sort of soft diffusion filters, and they add a little bit of glow around lights at night, and it gives it that kind of cinematic feel. You've probably seen it in quite a lot of TV shows and movies, and I'll aim to do a few before and after shots so you can see how well these work. If I spin around quickly. Now, not a lot going on, but I'll shove one in front of the lens. Probably you saw no difference whatsoever. However, once it gets dark, we should see a bit of difference. So, without further ado, it's not dark, so I'm going to get something to eat. So I'll see you after that. Right, I've eaten. So, it is getting dark now and lights are starting to come on, so I've just done a quick test shot of a nearby street light with the filter off and then the filter on again, and hopefully you can see the difference. So that's going to get us started. I'm on the south bank. I'm going to walk down in that direction, heading east. There's quite a few sort of food stalls and so on down there, which should highlight the effect of the filter fairly well. So yeah, get cracking. Right, so I just grabbed a quick pair of images looking down the river towards the skyscrapers of the City of London. The effect is more subtle there, but you'll notice that the street lights on the bridge have got this kind of glow around them. Halation is the technical term for it. So the filters I'm using are by a company called Tide Optics, and they're called Cinesoft, and they come in 3 different strengths, subtle, standard and strong, I think. So the one I've got on my 85mm lens is a subtle, but a couple of the other ones I've got for my shorter focal lengths are the standard strength. So you might have heard of things called black mist filters or black pro mist filters made by Tiffen, and I tried one of these a few years ago, but it was a much stronger effect, but it's basically the same idea. It kind of adds this glow around light sources. I think the idea being to sort of give your images a hazy, smoky feel, which is probably then cinematic, I guess. Anyway, I'm walking back along the south bank, and I'm going to cross over and then head through sort of up into the West End, so around Piccadilly Circus and Chinatown, where there should be lots of opportunities for these kind of shots. Right, so I've just shot a couple more images over on the bridge here, looking across at the Wheel and Big Ben. So here I've used the 50mm lens for a portrait format shot and the 35 for a wider one across the river. Now the filters I've got for both of those lenses aren't the subtle ones, they are the standard strength. And as you'll see from the comparison images I'll post in a minute, the effect is much more pronounced, which is pretty cool here, but maybe too much in some other images. Anyway, I'm going to head back onto the north side of the river now and walk up towards Piccadilly. Right, I'm heading back to my overnight stop now. So, short video this, but hopefully you'll find the comparison pictures interesting. I did remember I actually used some of these filters back in America last autumn, so I'll pop a few of the images up on here at the end of the video for you from there as well. Sandwich wrapper. Anyway, cheers for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye!